This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Preston Automotive Group.
Well, CoastLife, we chat with our friends at Preston Automotive Group a lot, and part of the reason is that they are so good at giving back to our community, which makes this time of year an extra special time to purchase a car if you are in the market for a new vehicle from our friends at Preston. That's why we've brought in Keegan Hunsicker, Sales and Leasing Consultant with Boulevard Lincoln. And you guys have a lot going on. I know there's a bit of a race happening now for folks to purchase a car, a little extra incentive going on.
Yes. So this month we do have a lot going on, one of which is the biggest thing that we have. It's our Preston 1600.
Yes.
So across all of our different dealerships in our automotive group, our whole goal is to sell 1,600 cars.
Fantastic.
Be it new to you, any mix or match, 1,600's the goal. So with that, we've been giving back to the community a lot. There's a lot going on in that.
And that 1,600 number, where does that come from?
So the 1,600 number, last year it was 1,500.
Okay.
This year it's 1,600. I presume, now don't quote me, but next year it'll be 1,700.
Maybe if we're using a little pattern recognition here.
But each year we get another new dealership, or that's what we try and shoot for.
Sure.
And with this year, we've got a brand new Ford location and a brand new Lincoln location up in Millsboro. Used to be in Georgetown. So that number's increased a little bit for us there.
Yeah, fantastic. So if people want to participate in helping you guys achieve this goal, what do they have to do? Is it simply just go and purchase a vehicle?
As easy as that. We do have a lot of outreach programs too for this month. So I know we just finished up doing one at Rita's where we would cover a little ice on us. And I know last year we did one at Dewey Beer Co., which first drink was on us. So if you want to follow our Facebook page, that is where you'll see all of the live updates about what we have going on, when and where.
Fantastic. And with that is also including the Dine and Donate event. Tell us a little bit about that.
So the Dine and Donate event takes place on May 21st. It'll be down at Paradise Grill, and $16 a person, but all of that is donated the night of the event to Children's Beach House, which is essentially just a program for language and speech disabilities and special needs through a lot of different programs for children.
Yes, we're familiar with the work of our friends at Children's Beach House, and they really do a lot of work to make sure that everybody's on an even playing field. You know, if you have a language barrier, life is that much harder and more difficult depending on your situation. So definitely a great cause and a great meal, you know?
Absolutely. Can't ask for much more.
Exactly. And I know it feels like we're just cruising along through the month of May, but as with every new month, you guys have a different colored frog to celebrate or raise money for outreach programs and other fantastic programs. A lot of causes that I know are near and dear to the team's hearts at Preston. So what have you got going on for the month of May?
So month of May, our frog is gray, and it's to bring out brain tumor awareness. So back in 2018, Paul Keene tragically passed away from a brain tumor. So every year in May, it was introduced initially in 2019. It has been that gray brain tumor awareness. So bringing it back for this month as well.
Yeah, and I think we touched on it a little bit, but why is it important to you guys at Preston every month to pick a cause to rally behind and raise some money for?
I mean, at a minimum, the community provides us with so much consistency in terms of being a business, but we've been here across Delmarva for so long that the one thing that we want to do more than anything is give back to show our appreciation to the community that has helped us get where we are today.
Fantastic. And one more reminder for folks, Keegan, if anybody wants to participate in any of these events or keep an eye on Preston 1600, where should they go for more information so they know when to show up and how to support you guys?
Our Facebook, which is just going to be Preston Automotive Group, or if you have a local store, be it Boulevard Lincoln in Millsboro, you can follow those stores specifically too, and they'll have all of those details on there, and then they'll cover any upcoming ones or things like the Dine and Donate, which do course take place in May, but if there's anything going on throughout the year, you can see it there too.
Fantastic. Well, Keegan Hunsicker with our friends at Preston, thank you so much for being here today, and thank you for what you guys do every day in our community.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course. Coming up next on CoastLife, though, we're not done highlighting exceptional members of the community. We've got a very special teacher to celebrate when we get back.